This is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh. I had all of these idyllic ideas about all kinds of jobs that I was planning to do in the garden, but right now it is snowing outside. You guys, it is not fun anymore. It is not fun anymore. So I sure hope that you, my little friend, are ready to be painted, because right now that's what we need to do. We need to stay inside. We need to hunker down with a paintbrush and a bucket full of paint. First, if I can manage to figure out this whole situation, I'm going to give this cabinet a quick little sand. If I want to finish this cabinet for the end of the week, I need to paint the first coat of paint today. Most of the things that I paint, I usually paint with a water-based paint, because I just like using water-based paint. It dries quickly, it is just easy. But with this cabinet I decided that I really want to keep the vintage look, and I decided that a water-based paint in this case is not the best way to go. That's why I need to finish the first coat of paint today, because it needs time to dry. At least 24 hours. I also want to paint the inside of the cabinet. I want to make a little shelf. I want to do something fun on the inside of the cabinet. In the previous video that I made about this cabinet, I told you guys about the amazing vintage handles that I found in the thrift store. The handles that I lost. The handles that I couldn't find. And I still haven't found those nasty little buggers. So I decided to go for the next best thing. This was the only thing that I had in my secret stash that is at least a little bit vintage, because these are Art Deco handles. And I think for now this is going to be it. I'm still going to search for the other ones, and if I can't find the other ones, I will keep my eyes open for something a bit more vintage. You guys, it is just one of those days, okay? I can't cope with this weather. Can't do it, can't do it. Maybe you guys can be my sunshine. My sunshine. My little sunshine. Uh-oh. Okay, this is not going so well. I need screws. I still can't believe that I found this tiny little thing in this huge pile of mess. And I also can't believe that it is actually a fit for for these screws over here. Now the only thing that I need is a drill. Rogier made this beautiful, beautiful balcony for a very old, very Dutch house. And that's why it is such a mess over here, because he worked really hard. He just finished it and installed the whole thing. I think it is amazing. Okay. When I made this drawer, I was feeling so tired that I just did a very crappy job. But it's fine. I'm going to fix it. I always think about this song of this very old-fashioned Dutch TV show that I sometimes watched when I was smaller. About this lady that loved to paint And when she was painting, she would always sing a kloddertje here and a kloddertje daar. Now we are going in with the 80 grit sanding paper because you guys, we just don't have all day. I just looked up the little clip about this lady painting that I just talked about and it is just hilarious.
Een kloddertje hier en een kloddertje daar. Het is maar goed dat ik mijn teleurstelling kan uiten in de schilderkunst. En dat ik al mijn ontevredenheid en zielige mislukte moedergevoelens met verf op dit doek kan kletsen. Zodat het één kunstige smurrie wordt. Boordevol emotie.
This little clip is so hilarious, but it is also so true because we all feel like we fail as mothers, right? We always feel like we are doing everything wrong. Look at all of the different colors of blue that this top of this cabinet had. Do you guys want to talk about art? Do you remember that last year we bought those 3 boxes full of mystery art? We bought these boxes on Marketplace. And then we went over all of these paintings. Rogier picked out the things that he liked. I picked out a couple of things that I liked. And all of the other paintings disappeared somewhere into a corner. But 2 weeks ago, when we went to this flea market to sell things, we decided to bring all of these paintings. The paintings that we decided were extremely ugly. But you know what the fun thing is about art? Different people have different tastes. Because these paintings, you guys, they sold like crazy. It was just insane. I think at least half of the money that we made just with selling these paintings. These ugly paintings. So Rogier and I decided that we need more art if we want to go to more flea markets. Oh my goodness. I just found myself a roller. This is going to save me so much time. So 2 days ago, Rogier and I drove all the way to the other side of the Netherlands, which is actually not that far because the Netherlands is a itty bitty tiny country. And we went home with all of these pieces of art. And more cuteness. Feels like deja vu. There's box number 3. The tree that keeps on growing. I don't think that I will ever learn how to pronounce the number 3 because it always just turns into the thing that stands in the forest for me. And now we are looking for Granny's snuffle shop. Oh, this is it. They even have a little truck with a little granny on it. How cute! Look at this safe. Oh, and then there's more. And this is absolutely perfect. I was looking for something like this. A very tall, very narrow frame for something that I want to hang on my wall in my bedroom. Don't really know where to start. There are 2 of these. See? What is this for? Yeah?
I can think about something.
Do I want to know what you were thinking about? Probably not. This one is nice. It's a bit broken over here. That's such a shame. I love these colors, blue and white. So nice and crisp. Very vintage. This is treasure. Can you lift this here? Because this is a table that Rogier also has, kind of. And these tables are amazing. If you paint this in a bit of a vintage pastel color and then you do something really fun underneath this glass, I think we should buy this and do something fun with it. A little project. 12 euros. How much do you think something like this is worth? How much did you pay for yours? Do you remember?
No, I can't remember.
Oh.
I had it in my barn for I think 19 years.
Yeah, I do think that it is a lovely, lovely stove.
Yeah.
And it works really well. This warms up your space so nicely.
And I have all the glasses there.
Yeah. I would love a wood stove in my home. I would just have no idea where to put the pipe. I do have a chimney. Well, anyway, let's just focus on the simple things in life. I think it would be fun to go take a look at all of these paintings together. Because we want to do a little bit of sorting. Just like the last time, we want to pick out things that we really like. And then all of the other things will go into storage until we go to the next flea market. The next time when we go to a flea market to sell things, I'm definitely going to bring you guys. Because it is just so much fun. I already know that there are a couple of things in these boxes that I really like. Yesterday we also made a start with clearing out this little room that we have upstairs. This room, you guys, it was such a disaster. So, yeah. Do we want to talk about this? No, not really. We have some sorting to do. Are you excited?
Oh yes.
The way to know if you have a real antique TV is if the only way to move it is to use a strap. Because you can't lift it. It was just a bit of a dumping ground for all kinds of things. It was very dirty, very messy, completely stuffed full of all kinds of things. The plan is to use it as storage space for all of the things that we want to sell at these flea markets. Okay, now dry, my little sweetheart, dry. Is there anything else that I need to fix? Een kolonnetje. Verf hier. Een kolonnetje verf daar. En een kolonnetje verf overal. Now, my little friend, you can go to sleep. And I will come back later to check on you. happen if I close up this gap? I don't know if it is even going to move. I can clamp it. Let's just give it a little try. Kind of. What is happening over here? Big clamp for such a tiny little door. I'm filling in some gaps because it just creates quiet for your eye. Just a little bit of caulk makes such a big difference. Well, here is cleaning the little room upstairs right now.
Just a little TLD.
TLC.
C.
Yeah. The C of get it under control.
Oh yeah.
So I feel a bit guilty about not helping him. But I just need to do this because it also needs time to dry. Done. This color of blue is definitely out of my comfort zone. Hi, mijn kleine poppy. Hey. Hey, Pipja. I'm so tired. Last night, last minute, I decided to go out to go trash picking. It was amazing. I found so many cool things. I have been going out more lately because it is almost spring and people are starting to throw things out. It's so much fun, but it is also very exhausting. And besides this paint taking forever to dry, I also had a little bit of a nasty virus. It's still not completely gone. I had a very sore throat and a cold and a headache, and I was just not feeling well at all. So that's why I did some little projects, like the little embroidery cross stitch rose that I made and some other things. And maybe I got sick because I went out a couple of times in the pouring rain in the middle of the night, feeling really tired and cold, but I just could not do it. There are so many things to do that right now I just don't know where to start anymore. My household chores are piling because I have been sick. I have a pile of things that I found in the trash that is higher than I am, I think. If I would put it all on top of each other, it would probably reach the ceiling. It's absolutely ridiculous. Amazing, but absolutely ridiculous. And all of those things need love, you know, because it's, well, from the trash. Besides those things, I also have all kinds of other projects that I want to do. I'm a bit stuck, you guys. I need a little bit more energy. And right now, my chronic fatigue issue is frustrating the hell out of me because I feel so excited about all of these things. I don't know what I need. A plan would be nice. Going out in the middle of the night for hours on my bike is not helping, but it makes me so happy. I don't think that birds are supposed to do this. Sing in the middle of the night. What's the time? It's very late. Can you see it? It's 2:15. I was all the way over there on the bicycle path. And then I saw this. How did I see it? I don't know. I guess I have a nose for finding vintage in the trash. Oh, it's a bit broken. But I mean, we have to fix this. This is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have these moments of joy when I'm out there. And this is it. This is what life is all about. It is all about these tiny moments of happiness. For me, this little bird, hearing this little bird sing in the middle of the night with nobody around, was pure happiness. Anyway, there is so much that I want to share. I think the best thing to do is just to take it step by step. It already took me more than a week longer than I had planned for to finish this. I'm trying, and I think that's all I can do. Right now I need to figure out how to put these handles in. Darn it! I broke it! Oh, this is never going to be finished. Ah, yes! Okay, at least now it fits. It's broken, but it fits. I completely messed up this cabinet. When I feel so tired and I start doing DIY jobs, things always go horribly wrong. Oh, now this doesn't want to go in. Why don't you go in like you should? Don't you dare not to go in like you should. Okay, it's going up and needs to go. Hey, down. Down we go. Oh, poor little cabinet. Yes, yes, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, no. Let me show you the damage I just made. Over here is damaged, and then when you open up the cabinet, it gets even worse. Just And also, there are bubbles in the paper. I don't even think that you can see it, but you can feel it. I think I'm going to ignore it. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, where's the problem if you can't see it, right? Yesterday we went to a flea market and I found this beautiful little bottle full of lotion. I don't know how old it is, but I do know that I want to open it. I want to know what it smells like. I also found this amazing real vintage wallpaper. This needs to go on my wall somewhere in my home. I think my little rose turned out really nice. I like it in this frame with this passepartout around it. I will fix the damage that I created on this cabinet somewhere in the next few coming days. I also have a little bit of damage over here on the inside of the drawer. Anyway, all of the things that I found yesterday are downstairs. I can't even go out of my front door anymore, so I need to do something about it. This is not all of it. These are only the things that I found last night. I might have taken home a lot more. Anyway, I'm going to sort all of this out and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye!